Howdy, y'all. Welcome to a very interesting way of doing a video. As you'll notice, my voice is not matching the words that is being said on screen because we had a little bit of a tiff with this one. The audio quality was absolute garbage, as I have no idea what happened, but I didn't want to scrap all this great footage of the steampunk world, so I am doing a voiceover to compensate for that. Now, as you see, we're on level 8-1 now, and actually, to be honest, I tried this once before, but it was immediately after having a very, very tough time with I Am Bread, so I kind of quit and scrapped that video. But, as you can see, I am doing really well on this one, and actually managed to ace the level on the first try. I was really excited when I got that ace. I'm so sorry that you're not going to be able to hear my excitement on that. Anyway, next up we have a level that has a bunch of rocks, and I didn't realize that I was going the wrong way. You see, it says coal right there, and it looks like it's the goal, and it looks like the goal would be on past the coal rocks, but those are instant fail. The goal is actually behind you. As you can see, I was laughing so hard because I got that so wrong twice. I could have had it instant if I had just turned around. Anyway, on to level 8-3. We have a giant cog, and I just smacked my face. Anyway, you see this giant cog and a dirigible up there. The dirigible is actually floating, as you can tell. And the only way you can really do that I found out is to cheatsy doodles it by sitting on the front of the the truck for the, bar right there. Anyway, how many attempts did this take me? Oh yeah, that was close, but that wasn't. I'm not exactly sure. I'm basically winging this voiceover because I've never actually done anything like this before. Usually I could get it in one take, or I could just do it again like I did with the I Am Bread episode that also had audio issues, but this one I just really didn't want to scrap this footage because, especially for that coal moment, I mean, that was hilarious how bad I did at that. Oh, it looks like I'm getting closer to it, but I don't remember if I made it or not. I may have. Yes, I think I did. This episode actually was recorded about a week ago, so I don't exactly remember everything that happened. It's been quite a week, actually. Anyway, we're on to level 8.4, and somehow I immediately fell off the truck. Looks like they're reusing the same gun turrets as the previous world did, the sci-fi world. And yeah, this got to be quite the thing, but anyway, we made it through. Quite the thing. Yeah, that's great commentary on my part. I don't know what the heck. Anyway, now they have the guns on opposite sides of the map, and they're just shooting at you wildly, trying to keep you from getting ahead. I managed to make some pretty good jumps thanks to the time warp function. And right there, I swear that I just jumped off the ground, which should not be possible. I don't know what happened there, if it was a glitch or something, but I didn't really care at the moment because I got it, and I got it on an ace. This was the level that was the hardest for me to get through. You have to make a perfect jump all the way to the end, and then jump across the trucks that are being fired into the air, because there are no more trucks after this. No, there are. You have to jump off the end truck and then jump onto each one of these trucks. As you can see, this is very hard to do. You have to gun it to that one and then use the momentum from that truck to propel you to the next truck that is being fired up in the air. And then use that truck to jump to the next truck, and so on until you get to the exit. I think at one point I tried to use the grapple claw, but that didn't help at all. The grapple claw for me is completely useless. I'm only ever good at this game when I have double jump and time boosting. But yeah, I think this is where I did it. Nope, I jumped too far. You have to jump. There's no way you can do Thank you, clock. My clock's going off. Anyway, there's no way you can just do the double jump and get through it. You have to do it on the trucks. It's a very stupid thing, I know, but it's how the game works, so you gotta deal with it. It also helps that if you have the right momentum when you're doing it. But if you don't, then you kind of are lay screwed when it comes to it. As you can see, I failed this level so many times. I was getting pretty frustrated at this point, as you can tell by my eyebrows in the face cam. Yeah, that was a big fail there. I don't know how many times it took me to do this. I really wish I knew so I could tell you in advance. But anyway, I was starting to get so done with this, but then finally, stuff started to go my way. As you can see right here, I actually figured out how to do this. Yeah, this is the time when I did it. Thanks to all of the time jumps. And there is the goal. I was so happy to be done with that level finally. It was so hard and I just finally did it. Anyway, on to level 8-7. What's this one? Oh yeah. This one, I'm not entirely sure what is going on here. I think this is electricity on the ground, but I do not exactly know. Why would it be white? It looks kind of more like paint, but I'm not one to judge the design choices of the creators of this game, who, by the way, are awesome game creators. You guys rock if you're watching this. Anyway, this one failed a few times because of the incline and my momentum not being good. It was a big fail, a lot, but, and then there's this. But I think I made it on this one. Yeah, it sure looks like I'm about to make it. Yep, I made it. Level 8-7 completed. I was pretty happy with myself after that one. But this is where it all went to hell. Oh boy, this level. You have to be incredibly fast at this level in order to beat it. I don't even know if I did beat this one. Anyway, yeah, once you get down to the final level, there's the trucks that are down there are going to be so far ahead of you, it's unreal. And these trucks just bounce. Like, there's no rhyme or reason for it. They bounce when they hit the ground. So, yeah, I got really pissed off at this level. It just was insane. I don't even know how to describe the anger that I had when I got to this level. I'm just watching in awe right now, not exactly sure what to say about it, because I know what I was thinking, kind of. I was thinking, maybe I could go this way, or maybe should I go this way? I don't know. I didn't know, because I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know where to go or what to do. It was just bananas what was going on at the time. And of course, I didn't get lucky with that jump there. Oh, well, that hurt to look at. I also love the giant Tesla coils that are around. It really sells it that this white stuff is electricity, but I don't even know what it's doing to the trucks. Is it making them faster? I really am not sure. Either way, it sure helped me to fail a lot. It didn't give me energy. In fact, it seemed to have taken away my momentum at points. I don't know what was up with that, but it did. And here we go. I tried to go back onto another truck, but my momentum was too short. I just could not get to that other truck. And that really hacked me off a bit. I got some good style points in each of these attempts, but they were all for naught because they never came back to my account. As soon as I lost it, I lost them. But anyway, I had to take a phone call here. Yeah, mom called. I think it was mom. She was calling me to tell me that she was off work, I believe. And this call went on for a few minutes. And naturally, my momentum kind of got a little bit screwed up as soon as I got back. Which I don't know how long will be, because I don't remember how long this call was. I just remember it took a while. And, well, to be honest, it happened, and I don't know what else to say. I'm just trying to pad out the time at this point, because I really don't know what else to say about this phone call, other than it just happened, and I had to pause for a little while and I didn't do well when I got back. I don't even remember if I finished this level. If I didn't, then I'm going to be really mad going into the next one. I hope I finished this level. Anyway, do you like the decor in the background? It's pretty nice. You can see my salt lamp that Mima gave me sitting atop the water dispenser. And the toaster oven, the big Texas clock up there, the bag lady, the mirror. Just describing the background. Don't really know what else to say. Come on, past me. Get back here. Get back here so I can have something else to talk about. Thank you. It's about time you got back. Jeez, what took you so long? Yeah, get those headphones on, mister. You got a game to play. Click your zoom already. I don't even know what I was talking about at that point. And here comes a truck to the face. Or not. Yeah, I didn't make it this time either. Had a good start, but then I think the phone call ruined it. I don't even know if the phone call ruined it. It probably wouldn't have made it anyway. Because I just went splat there as well. Yeah, it seems like the trucks just sped up because of the Tesla coils. Because everything was moving too fast for me. And I just don't know what to say about it. Everything was just ClusterTruck. Ha ha! Yeah, it was a ClusterTruck. I'm good at jokes. Even if there's someone else's jokes. Anyway, I made it to the front car, and then I got immediately slid off because I got hit by a truck. But it was a good jump before that, I have to admit. I wish it had worked, but that truck just got tossed right out from under me because of bull. I was really hoping that those trucks wouldn't hit me, but I was also really hoping that I'd be able to hit those trucks. I didn't. I think it was at this point that I decided to, next time I got down there, just ride the truck out and see if I could ride it all the way to the end goal. Of course, first I had to get there. And that was the hard part, was getting to the trucks that were landing. And not becoming road pizza. I got lucky there by jumping off of a flying truck. But my luck would not last for very long. Because as you can see, I actually made it onto that truck, and then I got immediately thrown off of it. And by that point, I just gave up on that right there, and just went on to the next attempt. The next attempt, I hope was the last one, where I actually made it. I'm really hoping that I actually managed to make it. Because if not, then I'm going to have to do this level again and try to figure it out from there. And at this point, I can't even figure it out right now, watching myself doing it, what to do. As you can see by my facial expression just there, I was getting really, really angry and really done with this level. Even at the start, even the starting of this level again was starting to piss me off because it seemed like the trucks were too fast for me to jump across, even when they were barely moving. Come on, this is, okay. I just barely missed getting hit by a truck, and then I just decided to ride this out and see if I could survive it, but nope, all the trucks decided to not work anymore. And I was just done. I was screaming how. I was trying to understand why it was impossible for that level to continue. I don't know how or why it was not doing so well, but it was for whatever reason. And none of the trucks would allow me to get onto them. Once I got onto them, it just stopped working. They just kept bouncing around like as if they were rubber. I decided to at this point to just try and gun it and see if I could make it all the way to the trucks that were going to be gone by the time I got there. And then I got hit by a truck. And then I gave up. Yeah, I just said there's no way I could be able to do this. I read my own lips back there. Anyway, at this point, I decided to try and get that ability where I did a grappling hook. Of course, little did I realize that would not be any help for me. While the grappling hook is a good idea at times, it also means I couldn't use double jump, which I had been using a lot to get to where I was before. I couldn't get ahead to the car in front of me. I couldn't do anything much as well as I could do because I didn't have double jump. I honestly wish you could have more than just 2 abilities at once. That way I could keep double jump, but that's not how the game works. And as you can see, the grappling hook did not help me there at all, because I had it and it just let go. I didn't understand what I was supposed to do or where I was supposed to go. I was really starting to lose it at this point. Starting to lose interest in trying this level repeatedly with no end point in sight. There was no way to get down to the final level before the truck started moving. It was just like they would just go before they were supposed to, because you'd think that you could just jump down to them and stuff and then you'd have it all, but nope. It wouldn't do it. I was just doing it over and over again and not able to figure out what I was doing wrong or why or how. And at this point, I just gave up completely and just ended the game. So, yeah, that's all for this. That's all for this video. So thank y'all for watching this episode of ClusterTruck. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you're new around here, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.